Hi, my name is Zahira, and I'm going to be speaking with the CEO of the Nut House Company, Munir Al Shujaya.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
good, how are you?
Good. So, we're going to be talking about the merchandise inventory and basically how it describes the different items that do make up the total inventory. But first, starting out, can you explain to us what accounting policy you use for the business?
For us, we're running a small business, about 6 employees or so. So QuickBooks works just fine for us. It's a very easy software. We're plugging our inventory, our payouts, and for the payroll, account receivables, everything kind of keeps track for everything for us. And like I said, for a small business, it works out just fine.
Okay, that's awesome. And then how much would you say your total inventory costs you, including like your raw materials, the work in process, and then your finished goods? What is the total inventory you would say?
Well, without doing physical inventory, which is what we actually use here, it'll be rough, but I can give you like a rough estimate. The inventory we work with is about anywhere from 400 to $600,000
Okay.
in inventory. That includes the raw material, the other material that we buy that helps us process. Like we are not roasting company, so we use a lot of salt, a lot of spices, a lot of other stuff. So combined together, yeah, it's about I want to say $400 to $600,000 is what we're working with.
Okay, so say if you have a super busy month and you're getting a high demand for a certain product, how do you situate that with inventory?
Well, normally because we've been in the business for about 6 years now, so we pretty much we can gauge what months are gonna be busier than others. Like let's say for the Christmas season, we know that this is gonna be a very busy season for us. So we pump more inventory into our business, so that way we're prepared for the demand of the customers.
Okay, awesome. And then what type of inventory system is utilized in the Nut House?
Well, mostly, like I said, we're a small business, so we normally rely on the physical inventory. I'm
Okay.
in control of the inventory. Everything that comes in, we document it, and every once in a while we go, we check before we make an order. We check each items. We have a warehouse. Everything is put in place, so we know how much of this product we have left and how much of the other products as well.
Okay, so everything is organized in the warehouse as far as inventory.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then as far as your ownership of goods, in determining that, do you use the FOB shipping point or the FOB destination?
No, we use the FOB shipping point because a lot of our product actually comes from overseas, and the companies that we buy the materials or the products from overseas, they do not do shipping like that. So we normally the FOB shipping point means that we pay, that the owner of the business or the buyer basically pays for the shipping cost.
Okay.
So when I ship, I get to set these shipping, all the logistics. I set it up myself, so I'm more in control, and we normally pay for the shipping.
Okay.
It works out best for us.
Okay. So then you would say your cost flow assumption would be the FIFO method, the first in, first out?
Yes, that's what we actually first in, first out normally works out better for us.
Okay.
It helps us keep track of the markup that we put on each item. For a small business, it works out best for us. The
Okay.
other methods, maybe they're gonna get a little bit mixed up if you buy some product in the beginning of the month at a certain price, then the end of the month at a different price, and you're gonna combine them together. It kind of, it makes delays for our accounting process. So first in, first out normally is best. We know what we paid for this item and how much it should be sold for.
Okay.
So we go accordingly.
Okay. And then one last question. What type of internal control is used in your business?
Well, normally we use the segregation of duties. I have people here or employees here. They're designated to do certain things, so that way it helps me as a working business owner as well. It keeps me keep track of the quality control as far as work, as far as product. So if something goes wrong with one certain thing, I know who to go to and ask what happened here, because that person is assigned for that certain duty. So
Okay.
it keeps me, it keeps all the employees in check, and it keeps me on top of my business, and controlling everything,
Okay.
for the nice flow of the business.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much. It was really nice talking to
You're
you.
very welcome. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.